Hello everyone and welcome back to the Decentralized Bull channel. Today we are going to talk about some nice updates from the US, what's coming to place, which executive orders have been signed, and some updates from Trump. So make sure you stay tuned until the end if you don't want to miss any important information. And right now, let's take a look here directly at the Bitcoin chart. We can see here Bitcoin sitting at $105,000 right now. Little bit of a sideways move over the weekend, which it was expected. We cannot expect to have big moves over the weekend. We can see here at $108,000. There is still a big resistance that we have to conquer. But with that being said, we can see here also we have here a nice uptrend actually from here to here. We can see the price is basically just moving slowly to the upside, which is nicely. For now, we just have to create a higher high above the $110,000, which I expect to happen very, very soon. So with that being said, let's take a closer look here. RSI in the middle zone, so not overbought, not oversold right now. So it's correlating to the market, sideways movements for now. On the daily, we can see the same. Let's quickly go actually to the 15 minutes and see if we can see some moves here. We can see we're basically just building pressure right here in. This is like I would say it's a rising wedge. Usually this is a bearish pattern actually. So this kind of stuff usually breaks to the downside. So we need to be careful. Bitcoin might go down to this area here at $98,000. I already mentioned it. It's possible, but I think it's not going to happen. Probably we still have strong support here, so we didn't have a breakdown or a breakout. So these ones, they're not bearish or bullish, but usually you can take look at it like this. There is a 60% chance that it will go to the downside and a 40% chance that it will go to the upside. The moves for both of these will be the base of this triangle here. We can take it from here, so it's probably going to be a $10,000 move either to the upside or to the downside. If it's going to be to the upside, we can see Bitcoin going to around $119,000. If it's going to be to the downside, we might see Bitcoin going to 92, or I would say here we have already very strong support at $98,000. So we need to be prepared for both scenarios. Always, this is how a professional trader is doing it, and always have a strategy for both scenarios. Now let's take a closer look at my trades here. We can see here I opened yesterday a new trade on H bar just yesterday with $2,000 of margin. This trade is just $450 in the negative for now, but we can see here my ETH trade starting to recover. Yesterday we were over $2,000 in underwater, and now we are already on the way to the top. So let's take a closer look here at Ethereum and see if we can expect some big moves. So we can see here big resistance here at 3,400. We rejected this zone quite often, as we can see here. So many times we tried to go above this zone, but we didn't manage. But for now, on the 1 hourly, we can basically see here, if we take it from here, 1 second, let's make it a bit smaller. From here to here, we can see Ethereum is also forming some kind of an uptrend here. Actually looks a little bit like a symmetrical wedge. So these ones, they also can go either ways. Usually it's a continuation trend, so we have to go a little bit out. So zoom out a little bit and we can see the trend is actually to the downside, unfortunately. So we might see a move to the $3,000 area for Ethereum as well. But if not, if the move will be to the upside, we can expect a nice move, and the move would be, let me quickly show it to you. If we break out, it would be around 3,855, the price target for Ethereum. If it's gonna go to the downside, which I don't think it's very likely, the price target from this symmetrical triangle would be $2,769. For now, let's put this to the upside because we are the bulls here on the decentralized bull channel. So I'm definitely more bullish right now, and I'm going to tell you also why. I'm going to explain to you all the criteria why I think you can only be bullish right now. We have the first pro crypto president in the office. We will talk about it just in a minute. So first of all, I want to show you my trades here. Link $1,136 in a profit. Already realized here over $3,000. So quite nice. My Tao trade also, it was negative $2,000 yesterday in my video. And we had a nice move to the upside over the night, as we can see it here, guys. We can see here we had some nice green candles right here, which are quite positive. Let's actually go here on the 15-minute chart so we can see it more and more clearly. We had some nice momentum. We're already forming some higher highs here, which is quite nicely. The next resistance zone would be here at 4,300 $432, and after that the next zone would be 494. So these are my price targets. I'll probably take some. I already took some profits yesterday just because my position was a little bit too big for the volatility in the market right now. So I took some profits just so I deleverage my risk. Now I also have a Solana position which I'm very bullish on, almost over 800% in the profit here. 1,428 already realized, then another 1,700 here unrealized profits, which I will realize probably above $350. So I'm waiting for a juicy price for Solana. Now let's take a look here at the new updates from the US president. We can see here Trump executive order. We have the crypto working group. So President Trump has created a presidential working group for digital assets. This group goal is to make crypto more friendly for the US and to make the US the capital of crypto of the world, which is quite nice. He also signed an executive order to ban CBDCs, which is amazing for the decentralized people, guys. We know CBDCs, nobody likes them. They just want to control you and keep control above your money, which is what we don't like at all. We like Bitcoin, we like freedom. We want to withdraw our money without anybody asking what we're gonna do with it. What's the purpose of this withdrawal, which happens a lot with banks, so you need to be very careful. Then we have here the blockchain boost. This is an administration that's aiming to innovate the US digital finance. Then we have here, he repealed past policies. So we can see here, President Trump orders have revoked previous crypto-related directives from the Biden administration. So all the laws that were coming from the Biden administration have been revoked against crypto. So this is also crazy bullish, guys. This might create this bull run into a super cycle. Because of this, America, they also, Eric Trump just announced that there's not going to be capital gains on US based cryptocurrencies. This is like unheard. Like, as a, the US tax system is quite strict, and even if you move out from the US, you still have to pay taxes and capital gains on your assets. This is very big news. You don't have to pay capital gains on US based crypto assets, which is quite amazing. And also, we have the plan for a strategic digital reserve. So, this is huge news, guys. If the US will start making a strategic reserve for Bitcoin and potentially other cryptocurrencies, this would mean the US government will start buying billions and billions, maybe trillions of crypto to put it on their balance sheet. So this is quite epic news, and I don't know what to need more to be bullish on. Like, I expect Bitcoin to go to like $400,000 this year. And with that being said, you can guess how high the altcoins will go. And now, if you want to take advantage of this market right now, you can go over to VX. This is one of my favorite exchanges. They have over 700 tokens that you can trade. They have high liquidity. They have a Bitcoin reserve. They have a proof of funds. And I definitely use them the most right now. They are one of my favorite exchanges. And I already have plenty of trades here open on this exchange here. As you can see, I'm quite familiar with the team, so I'm using only this exchange right now. If you want to sign up and grab a $20,000 welcome bonus, use my exclusive link down below. With that, you get exclusive bonuses. You get 0 spot fees, which is quite amazing. You can buy spot or trade spot with 0 fees, which is quite amazing as well. And you also join the decentralized community. Now, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to take profits, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.